This week I wanted to make a video about how I fill up my DIY planner. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm still using it. I used a cute stationery notepad to write down all the main due dates that I have, things that are coming up real soon. Even though I kind of have all of them written down on my monthlies, but I guess it just looks cute and gives me an extra reminder. Here I'm just looking back at the first 2 weeks of November and how I formatted those. And I decided that I'm just kind of gonna stick to it. I like the way it flows. Here I'm gonna jot down what week we're in, and I believe we're in week 12. Here I'm going to create my to-do list for the week. And these are my to-do list for my schoolwork, so I will have any exams that are due this week, any papers that are due this week, any assignments. Also, if I need to email a professor or somebody, I'll put all of those things in there. I have an exam coming up on Tuesday, and I'm doing this instead of reviewing for that. Here I'm gonna write down my next week's to-do list, and that is basically just to remind me things that might be coming up next week, or things that I might need to start looking at or even start working at if I have time. Here I am rechecking if I need to get anything else done this week, and I guess I do. I did not know that I had another paper coming up. And I guess we'll just cross the bridge when it comes to it. Here I'm going back and writing down when all my classes are gonna be. I have mostly morning classes, but I still need to look back at what time they're at because they're online, and online classes feel oddly optional these days. Here I'm writing down everything that needs to be done each day. I like breaking down each task and just trying to get through them. Do I do all of them every day? Probably not, but I try my best, and that's, all that matters. It also makes me feel very productive when I can cut off or cross off the task, so that's something. I also bullet journal, so I have collected way too many stickers throughout the years, and I'm just gonna try to use some here. And yeah, I think there's one more. The fact that you can tell how indecisive I am here. And that's just gonna be my little reminder to eat breakfast because, not gonna lie, after I do my classes, I fall back asleep because why not? But I have the weekend to really take everything in, eat my breakfast, be healthy. I chose a quote that said, "We have only now, only this single eternal moment, opening and unfolding before us day and night." I thought it was a neat quote about mindfulness, and I could definitely use it more often in my life.